Welcome to the AutoCAD Mechanical 2022 class, and my name is Konseko, and I'll be guiding you, helping you to understand the use of this software and also practice some drawings on your own. So the AutoCAD Mechanical 2022 is from the Autodesk family. It is one of the oldest computer-aided design software in the system that is used to draw and annotate 3D drawings, 2D drawings, and it comes in various versions. We have the AutoCAD Mechanical, we have AutoCAD Electrical, AutoCAD Architecture, we have AutoCAD Map, and other families of AutoCAD as well. So in this video, we'll be using the AutoCAD Mechanical 2022. So I would recommend that you download the AutoCAD Mechanical 2022, then you follow along. That notwithstanding, you can also use different versions of AutoCAD, just that the interface is slightly different, but the tools and how to use them is quite similar. So launch your software and let's start learning. So once you launch your software for the first time, this is what you see. On the left hand side is the Autodesk AutoCAD Mechanical, and you see two important tools, which is the Open and the New. Then on the right hand side is the recent drawing. So if you have been using this software for some time and you have done some drawings and you have saved them already, it will appear in your recent drawing. But if this is the first time you are using this software, then you would see one drawing that is defaultly a part of AutoCAD Mechanical once you install, and that is the gear pump assembly and the view layout drawing. So since you are new to the software, you will draw some drawings and later you will save them. And once you launch the software again, you realize that your drawings will appear in the recent tab. So let's do a bit of a tour and find out what the symbols, the write-ups, what they represent, how they can be used so that we can actually annotate, do our simple drawings in this powerful software. So if I come to the top left corner, I see the big A, which is the application menu icon. And once I click on that, it contains certain important tools. That is the new and the open, the DWG convert, the DWG compare, and then we have the recover. I'll click anywhere in the space. So that is what contains in the application menu icon. Closer to it is the quick access toolbar. So the quick access toolbar also contains similar tools that are in the application menu, which is the new, the open. This time around we have open from web and mobile. Then we also have the sheet set manager. So there's a disk flyout here. When you click on that, you would see the customization of the quick access toolbar. We'll come back to that when we start our drawing. Let's come to these two important commands or tools that is in the AutoCAD Mechanical 2022. So you see these two important tools. To open means to search for an existing drawing that you've done in AutoCAD Mechanical. And to click on new is to start a drawing from scratch. But before that, let's go to the drop down arrow here. So on the drop down arrow, we have some templates here. We have AutoCAD ISO.dwt, AutoCAD ISO.d, AutoCAD.dwt, then browse template. So before you can start your drawing, you need to select the drawing template that you want to use. And remember, from technical drawing, we know that we have some drawing standards. We have the ISO, the International Standard Organization. We have the GIS, we have the ASME, we have the ANSI. So for us, we'll be using the AutoCAD ISO, and you will understand why we selected AutoCAD ISO. But before that, let's try and browse and see what are the other templates that are in AutoCAD Mechanical. So I'll click on Browse Template, and once I click on Browse Template, you will see the preloaded template that are already in AutoCAD Mechanical. So we have the AutoCAD, we have AutoCAD ISO, we have AM ANSI, AM underscore BSI, AM underscore CSN. So these are preloaded templates that are in AutoCAD. And down here, I have my own design template, which is the ISO A3 title block. We'll learn how to create our own template and save it as part of the template in AutoCAD Mechanical. So I want to click on cancel and come back. All right. So we are going to start our drawing, and activate all these grey out tools that are not accessible for now. So I click on the drop down arrow and I select AutoCAD ISO.dwt. So once I click on AutoCAD ISO.dwt, all the grayed out tools that I couldn't access from the beginning are now accessible. So I can see the home tab, I can see the insert, I can see annotate, parametric, content, view, manage, output, add-ins, collaborate, express, and featured apps. So these are called the tabs. All right, and these are the ribbons which contains the tools and the palettes. So we have the draw, which has or houses the line, the polyline, the circle, the axe, and the other important tools that we will use here. Again, this is the application menu. This time around, let's click on that. So once you click on the application menu, you'll realize that new features have been added to it. Now we have new, we have open, we have save as, import, export, publish, print, draw utilities. So these are the new tools that have been added once you activate a new drawing. So we want to click on options, want to do some settings so that we'll see what we'll be seeing once we start our drawing. So currently I'll click on the display tab. In the display tab, I can do some settings here by changing the elements, the window elements, the colors that I already have in AutoCAD. So currently the color theme for my window element is dark. If I click on it and I select light and I select apply, you would realize that there is a change that happens. So currently all my tab and the ribbons have been changed to light. So just in case your preference and your style is light, you can do that. I would want to go back to dark. Okay. Then you can also change the working space or the drawing area by coming to the display file tab. Beneath it, you have the colors and the font. So I want to click on colors. Then you come to the color at the right corner here. Click on the drop down arrow. Then you will see black. So currently this color is what we have. So I want you to select on white and let's see what happens. I click on apply and close. Then you realize that the background changes to white. So these are some of the things you can do behind the scenes so that you can do the changes you want in AutoCAD Mechanical. But let's go to AM standards and let's see what happens. Now, before we started the template, realize that we chose AutoCAD ISO.dwt. Now, the AutoCAD ISO.dwt basically represents the standard organization where the metric system is in millimeters. So currently our standard is in ISO. And if I click down the arrow, you realize that we have different standard. We have the ANSI, we have the BSI, we have the CSN, we have the DIN, we have the GB, the GOST, and the ISO. That tells me that my current drawing or working space is ISO, the measurement is metric, all right, then the scale is 1:1. So I'm okay with that. I will show you more about scale and measurement in subsequent videos. So I would want to go back to the display tab. I want to change the colors. I want to go back to dark, and I also want to change the working area to black. So I click on apply and close. The ones I'm okay. Let's go through the tabs and see what happens. So if I come to the open and save, currently my file will be saved as AutoCAD Mechanical 2022, and you'll notice the file extension for AutoCAD is .dwg. So there are two file extensions. We have the .dwt, which is for template, then we have the .dwg for the normal drawing. Currently all these things are checked, that is maintain visual fidelity for annotative objects, all of them are checked. Then automatic save. So currently my automatic save is 1 minute. So after every 1 minute, this whatever drawing that I'm having on my machine or whatever projects I'm working on will be saved. Then if you come to the file open, you realize that the number of recent used files is 9. You can also click on the display full part in title and all of that. So these are tools that you can explore more and get to know them. We have the plot and publish. That is one you want to plot. After you've drawn your drawing in the model space and you've brought it to the layout, how to do your settings. So this is where we come to. We'll learn more about that when we get to plotting our drawings. Then we have systems. We have user preferences. We have drafting. We can also do changes here, but I would want to leave them the same. We have 3D modeling. We have selection. We have profiles. We have AM standard, which is here. Then we have AM structure, we have AM content, AM shaft, AM calculation, AM preferences. So if you are using AutoCAD Mechanical, you would see the AM, which is representing AutoCAD Mechanical. All right. So currently, I don't want to do any changes. I'll click on OK. I would want to click on OK, and then we are back to our working space. So we'll end here and we'll continue in the next section. And I hope you are ready to learn more. Thank you.